Picture this. It's a sunny day and you've been invited to a crawfish boil. You sit down ready to eat when you come across something that you've never had before. You want to try it, but it's uncharted waters. You learn it's a crawfish, crayfish, crawdads, mudbags, or mini lobster. The name depends on from where you're from. You want to try it, but you've never had it before, and so today I will teach you how to eat a crawdad. You will learn the history of a crawfish, how to eat one, and its benefits to society and your stomach. Crawfish are a crustacean from the Ascidia family, just like a lobster. They come in many colors like sandy yellow, gray, green, but you mostly find them in dark red. They breathe through feather-like gills, and they are mostly found in brooks and streams where fresh water is running, but you can also find them in swamps and other areas. They, they feed on things that are living and decomposed, plants or animals. And Bevy Seafood says that the first fossil of a crawfish was found 115 million years ago, and the first crawfish harvest was in 1880. Britannica says that 1/2 of the 500 different species of crawfish live in the US. Okay, so this is a crawfish, and I'll teach you how to eat it. It's really easy. It's kind of like a lobster, except it's much smaller. It's only 4 easy steps, and you use your hands. So the Food Network says that the first step is to break the tail from its head. So this is the head. It has the claws coming out, and the tail is normally the sharp part. The first thing you do is you're just going to take one hand and hold the head, and the other hand and hold the tail, and you're just going to simply twist, and it will come out just like this. Now the second step is you want to take the meat from the tail, and there's many different ways to do this. There's not just one specific way. The way I like to do it is I take the end of the tail here and I simply just twist and pull this out, and then I just take my hands and I crush it, and then when you do that, it's really easy to just break it off. And the third step is you take the meat out, and then this is normally when you eat a crawfish, this is what you'll eat. You eat it with butter, many other things. Of course, if you're having it with a crawfish boil, then you'll have things like different fruits and corn and sausage and everything like that. The fourth step is to suck the head. This step is optionary. You don't have to do it. I don't do it because the thought of crawfish intestines in my mouth just is disgusting. Another thing you can do with crawfish, there's meat in the claws that you can eat. So simply what you do is you take the crawfish hand and you just break it off, really easy. And the smaller crawfish, like the claw part, the smaller part will move, and then so you just simply break it off, and the meat will come out right there. Now, if it doesn't all come out, you can I use my mouth. I'm not going to do it now because it's cold, and just break open with the claw with your teeth, and you eat it like that. Now, I will say, if you're going to eat a crawfish, make sure you drink lots of water and stay hydrated. And yeah, the benefits to society for eating a crawfish they're very healthy. I mean, as long as you're not allergic to shellfish or crayfish, they're very easy to eat. They're high in proteins, and someone says that 3 ounces, a full serving of crawfish is 3 ounces of crawfish tails, and it has 14 grams of proteins. Proteins do things like help build your muscles and bones. They also have a lot of B vitamins, which helps with your metabolism and helping grow different cells inside your body. They're low on different fats and carbs, which is good for people who are on diets like keto. And they are high in iron, which helps red blood cells move oxygen throughout your body. So, yeah. Now that we have come up to get some air, you know how to eat a crawfish for if you go to your next seafood boil, so you won't be embarrassed, or you just want to try something new. You learn the history of crawfish, how to eat one, and the benefits to society and your stomach. Now, from one crawfish lover to another, stay crabby or probably don't. Thank you.